Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Alright, let's get into it a little bit. I'm gonna try to make this as brief as possible. For the people who are commenting things like, you say divine masculine, then you describe a man doing the most basic behavior. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, when it comes down to it, it's not complicated. Provide, protect, right? It's provide, protect without being controlling. That's the thing when I say let them be free to be who they are and walk around, whatever. But they're also not bringing any of that toxicity. They're not negging a female. They're not trying to get them to look down on themselves. I saw it somewhere, I forget, on one of the channels, and it was just this woman was talking about how she had a boyfriend who constantly told her that she smelled bad. Pretty much gaslighting, right? To the point that this girl had super self. She was showering twice a day. She was buying special deodorants, all kinds of stuff. And then finally, one day, somebody else, I guess, outside kind of noticed what was going on finally because it was getting to a point. And they're like, why do you keep telling her that? And he's like, my dad always told me that, you gotta find something that'll make it so that they won't ever want to leave you because they won't think anybody else is going to want them because of XYZ. You would be amazed how many people take this kind of advice. Right, there was a whole damn red pill manosphere weird cult thing that went on there for a while. And it started out with these male life coaches, and then it at first it was cool. At first it was stop chasing, stop being weird and creepy for sure. But it started out cool at first, they were work on you, work on your body, get healthy, work on getting stable finances, get a job, get a car. And I was like, yeah, these are all great. Those are all bullet points on every girl's basic fucking checklist, right? And then the deeper you got into this group, the darker it got, the more controlling it got. There was in one podcast, one of the guys said when you're being intimate, look them in the eyes and tell them that you're gonna cheat on them, to mess with their brain while their brain is releasing dopamine, so that way they'll eventually they'll start liking the idea of you cheating on them. It's twisted shit. So yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into that energy because I really don't like it. As soon as I even catch somebody even saying even a sound bite from one of those guys in those groups, I'm just I can't. What we got going on here? Got Saturn again. Structure routine 11, Taurus. There's a dead set on some sort of new structure coming in. South Node secrets that might be causing a bit of disturbance. Yeah, definitely a secret. I see Pisces and Capricorn there, but the energy I'm getting off of it, and it's this is old school basic stuff, but it's the zodiac kind of starts out, it's Aries is the toddler, and then by the time you get to Pisces in the end, Pisces is the old cat lady. So when I see Capricorn and Pisces like that right next to each other, I get I don't know, what is the equivalent? The old cat lady and the old goat man, chilling on the floor. I get a cartoon version, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I get two older individuals here that let's sit back on that for a second, because there's definitely something about a masculine that these two are watching. They know the truth about something. And romance is all the way out over there under the moon. There's something about a secret romance. Someone's been cut off. What do we got going on here? Moon, secrets, harvest. Time for harvests. And a masculine. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, I need another deck. Let's see. I do got on the bottom here, I've got, there's something about a feminine, there's a balance being brought into this. There's an undercurrent that's pulling balance here. Yeah, because you got Uranus on the bottom there, and that's transformation, power, the unconscious. The unconscious is molding a lot right now, more than you probably realize. This could be a no contact type of situation. Could be a no contact kind of situation. I could see these two older people off to the side here, or two older type of energy, or like a stable energy. Like, they don't necessarily have to be older. It could be like a couple that's been together for like, I don't know, ridiculously long amount of time. Like, they've been together since high school or whatever, and they're still together, and they're just like watching other people. They got an older energy, a more settled energy, and they're watching this. King of Wands. You cheated. Pirate. I get a King of Wands, someone who I get could have been kind of a workaholic, obsessed with money, obsessed with making money. Now, I'm getting obsessed with making money, but right under this, you got this Six of Pentacles, you got the Six of Pentacles, and this one is someone who might blow their money on bad habits, blow their money on luxuries. And the way the money here looks at this person, I don't know, maybe they could even gamble or whatever. It's the way the treasure chest is. It's like, the money's kind of like, it's not always easily accessible. It's like they're good at making money, but it's not always easily accessible, or it comes in chunks. Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords here. What's her deal? I get a Queen of Swords here. She's got the Ten of Pentacles right after her. I get the energy of, like, I get this Queen of Swords. I'm getting the energy of, like, moves like royalty, but doesn't need much. This Ten of Pentacles. It's a soul connection here. Well, yeah, trying to find some balance. There's rumors going around about disease. Well, I see, that's the thing I'm picking up too. It's just like, that song So What just popped into my head. I am picking up on a lot of rumors. That's why I was just like, it's like this goes back and forth. It's like she's a queen, but then you got the rats down here. It's like this person, like, there's no reason for people to think that about her, but like people do, and I'm getting that energy. Like this card means pestilence down here. There's rumors about disease, rumors I get like about rats, about someone having like a opium addiction, just because that's what's there, or some sort of, maybe it's opiate is what I'm picking up. Someone's a pirate, someone's childish, someone's immature. I get batshit crazy, crazier. Oh, how did he say? Crazier than a rat? Crazier than a rat and whatever. What is the rat thing? Oh my god, who's got kids and knows what I'm talking about? In a room of rats, rats made me crazy. Someone, rumors that someone's crazy. There's just a lot of rumors. Get the energy as somebody's could have lied about their past, been lying about their past, something like that. Seven of Pentacles comes with that reaping what you sow. I'm sorry, I got kind of a blah energy going on with this, don't I? It's like old news is what I'm getting. I'm getting like Four of Swords. Yeah, there's just a truth getting. I'm picking up old news, old rumors. People are tired of talking about this. I get somebody's getting an epiphany though here. On the 3D, someone's getting epiphany before I switch over to the 4D here. See what's going on. I get there is not a lot of movement on the 3D on anything. Right this second. Let's see what's going on in the 4D. Alright. Did I say it? I'm pretty sure I said it right. I said two people are like mirroring each other. They don't even know they are. Like I got a masculine on this side doing the magician, right? But like they're practicing like, and it's almost identical, right? They're practicing over water. I get that energy, right? And then they got this one. What? Practicing just in a different way, right? They're both practicing different forms of manifestation. The magician's really trying to manifest the pulling in, right? I get I'm picking up, it's got me giggling now. I'm picking up this is the stupid snake come to me, right? Like it's this push and pull type of energy, right? Like they're casting out energy and then like trying to pull it in. I almost get fishing, right? Whereas the feminine's more of like casting way out. Like it's an more open manifestation. It's just like a casting out. It's like I attract. See, some people manifest and they're very specific in their manifestations, and that can kind of get you into some trouble, right? So someone can be more specific, and other people, it's like it's a frequency thing. It's like, what? No, it's like I just raise my frequency, and then what's meant for me just comes in for me, right? It follows me. Or it chases me. It's fucking... You raise your frequency high enough, your your path will stalk you down. I've always been a firm believer of what is meant to be mine will be mine. I won't have to worry about anybody else being able to take it from me. And I've always felt strongly about that in relationships and everything else like that. I was like, if it's mine, it's mine. I don't have to worry about bitch. I'm happy sitting alone. Like, oh no. I guys keep telling people, they keep seeming to forget when I was married for 10 years, and I was married for 6 years, and I was not single, but like 2 months in between the two. Very stable energy. You guys are crazy out here with the bullshit. High Priestess, 6 of Wands again. Yeah. The way this has got me shuffling right now, I'm giggling. It's like, this one's trying very, very hard to pull this energy in. And this energy is just like, yeah, no. It's not even like it's a no. It's just they don't acknowledge it. They're like, I don't feel it. But they're too busy. Yeah. Blasting energy out. I get an empath type of energy here, and I've said this too, like, one of the best ways to create a shield is just, like, focus on doing the meditations where you ground down into the ground, and then you pull the energy up through, like, I say energetic roots into the ground, pull energy up from the earth, and then, like, focus on casting it out and it raining down around you back into the earth until you get, like, that. I don't want to say bubble. It sounds so cheesy. It's like, it makes me sound like the damn Glinda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. Coming down in her fucking energy bubble. Just loving like, it's okay. You can come out. I've had my caffeine now. Alright. So we got the full Queen of Cups. There is definitely a strong bond between these two. They might not even realize. And like I said, energetically linked, energetically mirroring each other, whether they know it or not. This is, like I said, this is on the 4D. So these people are in their own bubbles doing this. So, the Magician over here, you might not even realize you're doing a Divine Feminine. They are kind of feeding on your energy. I'm not seeing it in a toxic type of way. It's just the connection itself. I get that they're picking up that energy is different around them now, and they are using it to try and manifest. I mean, they are trying to do it to manifest a connection. I don't know if they necessarily know it's even with you. They're just trying. I don't know if they know where the energy's coming from either. But, like I said, they're going from Page of Pentacles to King of Pentacles on this side. And I'm getting like this circular, right, type of energy. Now over here you've got, I get like a Divine Feminine. I get a feminine energy that's working on healing, grounding, Queen of Cups. What did I say about like that, drawing the energy down, grounding it back up? And letting it rain down around you. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. See, if they haven't spotted it yet, they might have, right? Because I get that King of Pentacles. What? He thinks it's hysterical. He thinks it's funny. They might have been watching you for whatever reason, or they just noticed you, and it's just like the way you move around, like no one else in the world matters. I get that energy as somebody who does move around like nobody else matters. Still, though, there's a lot of anxiety. What's with the 5 of Swords? It was looking so good. What happened? they might have messed up at some point. It's something in their own head that they might have messed up with. I get she's looking away. There's that treasure chest, 9 of Cups. There's a lot of, I get self-judgment from this person, but there's, this energy of trying to move towards them. I get the energy of, I said no contact before, didn't I? That's what it is. It's like watching from a distance. There's no contact. She's not looking this way. She's off doing her own thing. 9 of Cups. I get that this person, in watching you, I get that they're watching a healing journey, and it's just self-judgment is a bitch. I don't know, has anybody else done the Myers-Briggs test and come out with have the J in theirs? It's not easy living with self-judgment. It's people are oh, judgmental people, you're so judgmental. I'm I don't judge nobody. I do make observations. But I really am not judging anybody. And trust me, there's nothing that you can say to me that's going to hurt my feelings more than things that my own brain has said to me. I'm more judgmental on myself than anybody else. Queen of Swords, balance, temperance here. I did say that there was an older couple off to the side here. I get there on the masculine side. I was just drawn to put that over there. And I'm picking up these are 2 energies. Could be an older Sagittarius. The feminine could be an older air sign. Not necessarily. She's wise with her words. I get the older gentleman. He could be, I don't know, religious, traditional. I get temperance. I got those angel wings there, balancing of the light and the dark. These guys work together. This could definitely be a family unit. I get the energy of they feel like the feminine's going to take off too. It's if this person doesn't realize that they've got to learn to stop. I was it's all right. They're your boy needs an ego death if he's going to get the wheel turning. Death and rebirth, the devil here. It's they tried to pull strings. I get the energy on the 3D. They might have said or done something messed up. They gave you the ick some way, shape, or form. I said that's why I was picking up that manosphere freaking energy, and it was probably just bad advice. And it's these older people or these people that have been in actual stable relationships are yeah, well, why in the hell did you listen to him anyway? And he's just well, I don't know. He's always got a girlfriend. I'm you didn't realize that he's always got a different girlfriend every time? It's yeah, he's always got a girlfriend. He doesn't seem very good at keeping them, though, does he? Yeah, it's someone who wants a stable relationship, but they're taking advice from the guy who's good at picking up girls, but never had a relationship. Never had a relationship last longer than a year, and they're in their 30s and 40s. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't had a serious relationship last less than a year since I was under 25. All my relationships, that was 10 years, 6 years, 3 years. I don't know. People are weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We got the secrets being revealed again. 9 of Wands. helicopter. Yeah, secrets being revealed, lies being revealed, 9 of Wands. I'm getting this energy of like that kinetic energy with the popsicle sticks that are all ready to get, and you pull one, they all go. That's what's about to go down. If it hasn't started yet, it's about to go down. About to go down. What's about to go down? Can you get a clarifier? Discipline, lessons, someone's going to forced to face responsibility for their own action, a new structure. 7 of Wands, someone's putting an end to conflicts. 7 of Wands reversed. I get okay. Got matriarchs of a family putting the boot down. Something's going down, right? I got 2 queens here again. I got the Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, Justice, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. 5D's coming down. I get like this is the same energy. I said those 2 older energies. These could be passed over. These could be 5D energies. I don't know. But there's 2 older energies that are like, they're the boots coming down on whatever this bullshit is. They're like, okay, y'all, we are so done with watching this dumb shit. It's time to bring justice to a timeline. Bringing justice to a timeline. Just what? 4 of Coins reversed. They're tired of people causing instability in someone's life. Or they're tired of seeing this person constantly being unstable. 6 of Cups, yeah. I'm tired of seeing somebody acting like a reverse Knight of Wands. Oh, but nobody likes a reverse Knight of Wands. Reverse Knight of Wands are the ones with them gonorrhea for herpelitis, right? That was a conversation I was having with somebody else. I was like, I don't know when, like, not using protection became a thing. Like, you do know, like, they sell protection in stores and stuff like that. Like, it's not that hard to protect yourself. It's so weird. Some of y'all are just skeevy out there. Just chum buckets. Chum buckets. Ugh. Just disgusting. It's so gross. It's like, and it's like, and I get that toxic, like, it's like so some people are so uneducated in these areas. It's like, this guy's like, you know, if you have a glass of water and everybody walks by and sticks their finger in the glass of water, and then nobody wants to drink out of that glass of water now. And then it's like, it was a girl in the next video, and she's got a pickle, and she's like, yeah, you see the pickle? Well, here's the thing, there's a hole in the pickle, and she takes the pickle and she pokes the hole in the pickle with the straw. And then she, like, dips it in all these kind of, like, all these different cups of condiments. And she goes, yeah, and you could take the pickle and I can clean off the pickle. And then look, this nice, clean cup of water. And then she, like, starts dipping the pickle in, and all the condiments that got stuck in the hole start, like, friggin' coming out into the water. And she goes, look, now look what this dirty pickle has done to this nice, clean cup of water. Someone really needs to check themselves before they wreck themselves in those type of energies. It's like, how many times are you going to get burned? How many times are you going to do this, that, the other thing? It's like, how many times are you going to make yourself sick, literally? Get an energy of this older couple knew this person before whatever it is the hell they're doing. They knew them before this high priestess came in. What'd the high priestess do? Something about this high priestess coming in. What'd she do? Turn him in for, like I said, when that was on the 40 reading. Like, you turn him into from a reverse Knight of Coins into a magician. Like, he's like doing weird shit now. Like, we noticed the energy shift, the energy changing. I get the feminine definitely knows it was the high priestess that's done this. The King of Wands over there, I guess he's paying more attention to what he's doing. Person might not realize people are even paying attention to them. Alright, let's wrap it up. Any more messages before I roll out? There is a reverse Queen of Cups that is losing all power over a situation. There is a reverse Queen of Cups that is being completely cut out of the situation. I got reverse Queen of Cups, reverse Strength, reverse Three of Swords. Whatever, yeah. Someone's putting a boot down. They're cutting someone toxic out of somebody's life. They're like, what? We're not entertaining whatever this third party fucking situation is. They're like, whatever this is not working anymore. It's like, what? This, you can't access this energy when you're dragging this energy behind you. They're like, it's just not going to happen. That's why you keep going into this infinite cycle of like, you can't quite manifest everything you want. It's like, because you keep going back to this toxic energy, and that's lowering your frequency. This person is draining your energy. So of course this person doesn't want you tapping into their energy, because you're wasting their energy by tapping into these energies. Does it make sense to anybody else but me? Am I speaking jargon that people don't get? We're all connected. We're all tied into each other. But yeah, it's like certain people, like, I don't want you tapping into my energy, getting high off of my energy. It's only for you to turn around and waste that energy on somebody who's gonna just, yeah, fucking succubus. Alright. We're going to leave that at that today. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.